Yeah, I see them all.
I'll look for you.
Here, stay safe.
Get my good side. I'm not anybody important.
More important than that tape.
Yeah.
At East Haven College, the red Acura is the suspect vehicle. The driver left. Vector 944. He was hit the curb. Damaged his wheel. He got tripped by jumping around.
I'm blended in the background over here.
Vector positive is a full placement in California, 7 yellow. 016 pickup Jean Duvenage of San Diego. At the U Sports Arena and advise me of the incident number, please.
Yeah. Fine.
Sure. Arena 14, can you change?
Should be here with the sound like ask about the history of domestic violence or relations between the suspect and the victim. Get all that good stuff.
Calling from 43rd and Killer, presumably on the leg.
It's Robert Rounds, R-O-U-N-D-S. I'm a lieutenant with the National City Police Department Investigations Division.
Okay, and can you talk about where we are tonight and basically what your officers responded to and what transpired behind us?
Yeah, we're in the 2500 block of I Avenue in National City. And earlier this evening at about shortly after 10 p.m., our 911 dispatch center received a call from a male who made some statements about stabbing his wife. And so our officers responded to this domestic violence incident, and upon arrival they found a female with a wound to her chest, unconscious, non-responsive on the floor in the apartment. So the officers started doing CPR and first aid, trying to help her until paramedics showed up. They were unable to revive her. She died here at the scene. The suspect, who is her husband, was here at the scene when we arrived, and we arrested him without incident. And he was subsequently booked into county jail this evening for murder.
Okay, and so the scene's obviously still a very active scene behind us right now.
Yes, our detectives are processing the scene right now as we do this interview. Just processing the scene for evidence, and then we're waiting for the medical examiner's office to arrive.
Where does the investigation go from here? So you obviously have your suspect and your scene secured. What can you talk us through the steps that are going to? What are the information you're going to try to get?
Well, it's obviously very tragic, you know, and domestic violence is a huge issue, and it's one of those things, you know, that many people lose their lives to, and as it escalates every year, and when they're in relationships that they don't get the help they need. So our main focus of our investigation is we were confident we have the right suspect, and we're confident we know what happened. Now our focus is looking into what were the causes, what led up to what happened tonight, and then obviously we need to notify the next of kin to the victim.
Okay. So when he did call into 911, do we know if at that point he was just making statements like you said, or was that actually after the fact?
I don't know. I can't say right now. Yeah, it's too early to tell.
Too early to tell. Okay, anything else? I think pretty much covers it.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thanks.